Hello guys, welcome back to another Roblox Bloxers video. So basically in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to get the new Draco Race V4. Alright. So basically if you want to get the new Draco Race V4, first of all you have to get your dragon talent to 500 mastery, alright? So you see I have 500 mastery on dragon talent. So you actually need to get this in order to talk to this dojo trainer who will actually give you certain quests to get these to get you these yes, these 8 belts, alright? So you need to get 500 mastery in order to do this quest, and you can only do 3 belts per day. It has a 24-hour cooldown, right? So you can only do 3 belts per day in order. So why don't we start off with the first belt, which is going to be the white belt. Alright, as you can see, this is what it looks like, this white belt. So basically, if you want to get this white belt, all you have to do is defeat 20 NPCs who are 100 levels below you or 100 levels above you. So for example, as you can see, I'm max level. If you're like level 2450 plus, you have to go to Tiki Outpost and kill any NPCs there. Only 20 of them, alright? Don't do more than 20. If you kill 20 of them, then you're all good and you get the white belt. Right, and next belt we have is the yellow belt. Yes, the dojo yellow belt. As you can see, this is what it looks like. The yellow belt, right? So basically, in order to get the yellow belt, all you have to do is defeat 5 C event NPCs. So by seeing event NPCs, you might be wondering, oh, what are those? What are those? Well, basically, the 5 event NPCs are basically like the piranhas, the sharks. You know, the NPCs that drop these electric queens and shark tooth. You have to kill either 5 of these or 2 of them or blah blah blah, right? And that's how you get the yellow belt, alright? Next up we have is the orange belt, which is actually the orange belt, which is actually a little easy to do. It's actually a little bit easy to do. So if you want to get this, all you have to do is complete a trade with another player, right? So you can see this is what it is. This is what it looks like. So basically, all you have to do is complete a trade with a player, any successful trade with a player, and then you get it. So after that's done, you already done your 3 builds, and now you have to wait the 24-hour cooldown. Alright. As you can see, I'm already down the builds, and you show me your train is complete. When your place is member. Make sure you have to get your dragon talent to 500 mastery. Alright. Anyway, after the orange build, we have is the green belt. Yes, the green belt. As you can see, yes, this is what it looks like. So basically, to get the green belt, all you have to do is go. You have to get a boat. You don't have to drive the boat. You have to stay in danger level 4, 5, or 6. Danger level 4 or higher for 5 minutes. Alright. You just have to stay there, or you can drive for 5 whole minutes. Alright. That's how you can get this green belt. All you have to do is drive there for 5 minutes or more in level 4, 5, or 6. Alright, after that, the next belt we have is the dojo belt, the blue one. As you see, the blue is how it looks like, blue. So as if you want to get the blue belt, all you have to do is get a player to drop a fruit to you. Then you have to return it, right? So you just get your friend or any random player to roll a fruit, and they have to drop it to you, and you have to drop it back for it to count, and then you're completed. You have completed this 100%. All right. So the next belt we have is the purple belt. Yes. As you can see, this is a purple belt. Look, actually nice. I actually prefer this color of my hockey. This is how it is, alright? So, but if you want to get the purple belt, all you have to do is defeat 3 elite pirates. So, if you don't know what elite pirates are, let me show you real quick. Let me show you real quick. If you don't know, also you have to be level 2000 to start this quest, alright? Level 2000. So if you want to know how to kill elite pirates, you have to go to this guy, the elite hunter, and you say, hey, looking for any difficult task here. When something's about blah blah blah. So you actually give it the location of them. You have to kill them. Make sure you have to grab the elite pirate quest, because if you don't, it won't count. And you have to only kill 3 of them, alright? Next we have is the red belt, alright? Red, where are you? Oh, red. Yeah, this one, the red belt, alright? Look at it. Yep, this is what it looks like. Yeah, that's the red belt. So basically, if you want to get this red belt, all you have to do to kill the rumbling waters or a terror shark, alright? So if you know what rumbling waters are, it's basically like when three sea beasts spawn at the same time, alright? So you can get these at danger level 4, 5, or 6. But I prefer you kill the terror sharks. So terror sharks are actually easier to kill, right? So we'll move on to the last, not the least, but the black belt. So this one is actually might be one of the hardest belts to get. So if you want to get this black belt, let me show you what it looks like. There's a bit of like red flame or something like that. You have to do this is get all you have to do is get 3 bones on the prehistoric island. So if you guys want to know how to go to the prehistoric island, you go to this guy, Dragon Hunter. I talk to him. Dragons live behind blah blah blah. You go to craft. Alright? And what you need to craft is go here, volcanic magnet, alright? So you actually need 10 scrap metal and 15 blazing embers. And if you know how to get the blaze embers, all you have to do is go to hunt and you do like this, blah blah blah. Defeat 3 Hydra enforcers, right? Let me show you how to get them. Not that they actually don't spawn in your inventory, you actually have to get them yourself. So let me look for the Hydra enforcers. Right, there they are. So I actually have to make sure you don't use hockey. Let me show you. As you can see there. See, they're just like Azure Embers. You have to go and get them. Look, bro. Don't embarrass me, bro. Don't embarrass me, bro. See, obtained 1, and you can only get 3 for each quest. Alright, 3 per quest. And when they tell you to defeat 10 trees, well, you only get 3, I guess, 3 or less, and that's how you get those Azure, the blaze embers. And then you need them to get the volcanic magnet, and you then go to danger level 6. Alright, I prefer you guys use the sentinel so you can skip all sea events. You go to danger level 6, then you get the 3 bones, alright? But I recommend that you get all the bones, alright? Because look, let me show you. Because this is actually what you're going to need the dragon heart and dragon stone. Look, you need 6 bones. 6 bones craft. That was the dragon heart. Dragon stone, you also 10 bones. So you need is 19 bones in total. So I recommend you get 19 bones there. And I recommend you get a portal user for that. I'll talk about that in a second. Why you need a portal user. So after the black belts are done, you talk to this guy and you now be able to talk to the dragon wizard. Alright. After I give you the 3 bones. And you tell you that you need to go to the prehistoric island again to get a dragon egg. So this is why you need the portal user is I mean you don't actually need the portal user, but you need somebody to stay on the island. So you go get that bone, right? So you can get other player to drive you if they know where the prehistoric island is. You go there and you have to talk to this. You have after wait, actually I'm confused. Wait, so basically after you get the boss, right, you go and talk to the dragon wizard who will give you the dragon tether, which can help you collect the eggs. Because if you don't have the dragon tether, you won't be able to get the eggs, right? So that's why you need the other guy who knows where the island is. So he'll drive you there. Then you get the bone, you go back, you get the dragon tether, and then you get the Draco race, alright? So that's why you get Draco race V1, alright? And you can actually don't need to trade anything like, because Cyborg you have to give 2.5k frags, but for Go and Drake you don't have to give anything. So next up, what we're talking about is how to get Draco race V2. Basically, to get Draco race V2, you need is to be level 2000 and have more than 1 million belly. So in total, you actually need 4 million belly to get Draco Race V2 and V3. So once you get your 1 million belly, then talk to this guy, to the dragon wizard, who give you a quest about where you have to get 5, actually, yes, 5 fire flowers. So if you don't know what fire flowers are, they're just basically like these little flowers that spawn when you kill NPCs, alright? So you might be wondering, which NPC is the best to kill for this? Well, I recommend you kill the Fishman Raiders at the Turtle Mansion. And note that this has a 5-minute cooldown, but you can avoid this cooldown if you save a hop, alright? So once you and they don't go to your inventory, they are basically like the embers where you have to wait for them to spawn and then grab them, alright? And then once you get them, you go back to the dragon wizard, talk to him, pay 1 million belly, and that's it. Now that's how you get V2. Now to get V3, you need first is to get 3 million belly. And I actually think this is the easiest V3 course, but you need to do the Rainbow Savior quest, the Hornman quest. The Hornman quest is where he gives you this, alright? You can see this. My hockey keeps changing colors, right? You have to do a quest to get it. You have to talk to the Horned Man. But I don't have time to show you because yeah, you figure out on your own. Then you have to defeat like 3, 4, or 5 bosses. I don't know. Then you can get this rainbow hockey, alright? Once you're done with that, you have to defeat a Terra Shark. You have to do at least 10% damage. But I recommend just doing a lot of damage. You must get the rewards for it to count though. You have to get the rewards like the drops that it gives like the let me show you. Like he gives you the terror eyes, right? You have to get at least one of the drops, and that's how you get the V3 quest. And the V3 quest will give you wings, alright? So the if you want to know the buffs, right? The V1 buffs, they grant you with a 5% health boost, 5% damage reduction, what's and 5% extra damage on the user's melee. And you get a little pair of ones, only one pair. And for V2, there's a lot. It actually gives you a speed boost, dash boost, and a fiery flight ability lasting 5 seconds. The usage time resets just like air jumps and can be activated by holding the space bar if you're on PC whilst or after the first air jump. And your flash jumps will create an explosion every time you press R. So you know this flash, right? Instead of this, you actually create an explosion. And it gives you 50% initial damage of level. Alright? And it gives you tick damage, 20 ticks of 3.5%. Blah blah blah. And total, it has a total damage of 120%, alright? And it provides a pair of wings, alright? Now V3 gives you an ability called Primordial Ray, alright? And this one grants an additional pair of horns. That means you have 2 horns after V2 and V3. And when you activate it, and when you activate your primordial ring, it buffs both the player and teammates of the player's damage by 50% and increases movement speed by 15%, debuffs the speed of nearby enemies by 15%, and cancels their skills if used with timing. This only lasts for 10 seconds and has a 30-second cooldown, making it the longest V3 duration, right? So guys, I hope you enjoyed my Draco race guide. And if I get Draco race before, I'll actually make a Draco race before guide. But I recommend you guys get these swords to 500 mastery. You get this to 500 mastery to both the sword and the gun. Let me show you all the moves real quick. Here's the M1. Yeah, here's the Dragon Blast. This is basically like a fire round. Here's the internal cluster. Yeah. Boom. Now let me show you the gun. Here's the gun. Here's the M1. Sheesh. The M1 is mad. Boom. If you're not comment. Boom. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Make sure to like and subscribe and please get Goku to 1,000 subscribers. As you can see, he's happy. So let's get to 1,000 subscribers and join my Discord server. Link is in the description. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.